What is up, all of my beautiful YouTube family? Welcome back to the Bad LSX Garage YouTube channel. In last week's video, I told you guys that we was gonna shine some light on some things. And today, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Stick around, stay tuned, and let's roll that intro. Get in a car like this and smile, there's something wrong with you. Again, welcome back to all my beautiful YouTube family. I'm glad each and every one of you could come back by to see what's going on here at the Bad LSX Garage, here at the compound. Now, as you can see, there's another bike in the compound, in the garage today. And no, this isn't my particular bike. This is a brother of mine that we ride with quite often. You will see him in the background. His name is Wade. And this is his 2007 Street Glide. Now, when he got this Street Glide, it was just a plain Jane Street Glide like many of us purchase. He actually got it off the internet at a pretty good deal, and he's done a little bit of modifications to this bike. So before we get started, let me give you a quick walk around of this 2007 Street Glide. As you can see, the back looks like most 2007 Street Glides. It does have the big bulky tail light with the dog bone turning signals. It does have a true 2-into-2 exhaust system. It came with the 2-into-2 but had 3-inch Reinhardt mufflers, and he decided that it wasn't enough, and I actually had a set of 4-inch that came off of my 2011 Street Glide, so I hooked him up and it absolutely sounds insane. It's probably, a lot of people say they love my bike the way it sounds because I have the tab performance, but in my opinion his bike has a real true deep just Harley Davidson sound to it. And I know a 2-into-2 usually robs some power a little bit, but it really does sound insane. Now, I'm not 100% sure if this color is specific to 2007 or not. They could have produced it other years and other makes and models. I'm not 100% sure. You'll have to look that up for yourself. But I will say when you look at this color, it'll trick you a little bit. It'll mess with your eyes, especially in the sun versus the shadows of the shades and darkness, and it's just a little different. It looks like a charcoal gray with a lot of heavy metallic, but it's not. It's actually a black pearl, and we found that out by accident. He was wanting saddlebags, so we got on Advan Black's website and looked at the colors, and lo and behold, it was actually black pearl instead of charcoal gray. So it does have the 4.5-inch drop saddlebags on it. It gives it that low, lean look that he was after. Now up here where all the action happens, some things have stayed the same and some things have changed. Now underneath us right here, there is a 96 cubic inch with a 6-speed. It's all factory, nothing's been changed as far as we can tell on that. Up here in the dash part though, we do have an aquatic radio. He just recently had that put in with some aftermarket speakers. Sounds really crisp, sounds really good. And he does have a little bit of an aftermarket phone mount. Not sure, I don't know, it's probably a Chinese knockoff. It'll be fine though. It does its job, it does what it needs to do, and that's all that matters to him. Functionality, as long as it works, we're good. He does have the 14-inch meat hook bars. In my opinion, one of the best looking bars to ever be put on a Street Glide. Over here on the air cleaner side, we are rocking Willie G, bringing in the air. Finishing up front here, we have the 6-inch windshield. Kind of looks like a Clockworks windshield, not really 100% sure, but I like the way the little cutouts are on the sides. That's what makes me think it's actually a Clockworks. Looks real good, has the little lip on it to throw that air up over top of you. Looks like he's put a little chrome plate across the strip here to kind of make everything go together, to kind of flow together. He does have highway pegs up here. Harley Davidson's what they look like to me. Not 100% sure, but they flow with the bike, they go with it. Still has the Airstream floorboards front and rear for his passenger. And we have the stock front fender, but he's rocking a 21-inch fat wheel in the front. Got the fat spokes. It just looks low and sleek, especially with the Advan Black stretched out bags. Just gives it that all around good look. But you know what doesn't look all that good? Is this nasty, dingy, halogen, just, it's grungy headlight. Filament all busted up, just argon, it's just a mess. And today, we're gonna take care of that for him. A person would think that this would be enough. That you're on the back roads of Kentucky, it's dark, there's no street lights. There's barely any lines on the ground. You would think that would actually be enough. But in all reality, that's nowhere near enough. In fact, it's so bad, well, I'll just let my brother explain it to you.
I never go no more. I have to come back in the dark. I can't see very we're blind men out here. Took us forever to get from Breathitt County to back to Richmond, son. I forget how long, because it was dark and it got foggy on us. We was worried about deer. But here's these two old fellas.
I've teamed up with LED Factory Mart, and we're going to turn darkness into light. LED Factory Mart is based out of Canada. They have a little bit of anything for your lighting needs. And it's just not lights, it's just not LEDs. They also have stuff for your Jeep Wranglers. I don't know, you need tube doors? Go check them out. You need maybe a blow-up mattress to go in the back of your Jeep Wrangler or Toyota Tacoma? Maybe go check them out. But if you need LED headlights, tail lights, turning signals, whatever for your Harley Davidson, Jeep Wrangler, light bars, I don't know. Do you need maybe the headache rack so you can go camping on your Toyota Tacoma? Just go check them out. That's all you got to do. I'm not going to go into great details today about how to install this headlight. There are plenty of other videos out there who can show you better ways and just easier ways to install this headlight than what I can personally do. But what we will do is talk about this headlight while you guys set up and watch the time lapse. So this particular headlight is a 7-inch 75 watt LED headlight with a driving light. Most of your Harley Davidsons are 7 inches. That's just typical. That's the way Harley Davidson designed them. But in this particular headlight, it does look like a daymaker. It feels like a daymaker, looks like a daymaker. It's got the ventilation on the back. It's to dissipate the heat, like the little fins and stuff. It's a nice looking product. As you can tell that it has little pods, LED pods, and what I'm assuming, now I've not actually seen what this headlight looks like yet, but I'm assuming one half is actually high beam while the lower half is the low beam. At the top and the bottom, it has the driving lights. That's a cool little feature, and it is in black, obviously, because it's going to match his bike. It does look very clean and very sleek looking. Now they also have this in chrome, and they also have other designs. You just don't have to pick this. You definitely need to go check out the LED Factory Mart to see what else they have to offer. But this particular light does come with a extra wiring harness just in case you don't know what you're going to need, so they send it to you. And it also comes with the necessary bracket. You may need this or you may not. It just, there again, just all depends. They just hook you up just in case. Now this particular light is $149.99, but it's on sale right now for $105.69. So you're saving yourself what, 35, 36 bucks out the door? In 30 to 45 minutes, we took this bike from 2007 to 2024 with just a headlight change. That's all it took. Got rid of that old, nasty, faded out, yellowish, halogen, can't see at night bulb, headlight, glass, just nastiness that Harley Davidson put in these bikes, and updated it with this LED Factory Mart headlight. Looks good, looks absolutely great. I don't know, there's just something about it. That black and it all ties together. From here, from this angle, this headlight actually looks gray now because I guess it's all just flowing together. I don't know, but it looks good and it's gonna function. That's the biggest part about it. My brother is actually gonna be able to ride at night and not be worried that he can't see or that he's gonna hit a deer, that he's gonna run off the road, whatever it may be, because he's gonna be able to see. Before I wrap this video up, I wanna give a huge shout out once again to LED Factory Mart. Thank you very much for your headlight. Not only their headlight, guys, go check out their other products. They got stuff for Harley Davidson, they got stuff for your Jeep Wranglers, and just not LEDs. They also got the tube doors. They've got just a little bit of everything. It could be, honestly, a one-stop shop for your Jeep Wrangler, and that's pretty cool in my book. And they got stuff for Toyota Tacomas. By the way, if you've enjoyed this video, go down there and give old dad a big thumbs up, and leave a comment if you think LED Factory Mart should put the rest of this bike into 2024. We need to get my brother's dull, nasty, faded out turning signal bulbs into LEDs, don't you think? Put it in the comment section, help him out. Don't forget about the giveaway, guys. This week is the second week, and the second week means the second keyword. The second keyword for this week is LED. So make sure to write that down and keep it close by. And if you don't know what's going on, well, let me just give you a quick rundown. Me and Benlari have teamed up together to give one of you guys a motorcycle cover. If you want to know more, go down in the link in the description. All the rules and stuff are down there, and check it out. And that, my friends, is a wrap for this week's video. You do want to stick around to the end because we're going to do a full reveal to my brother and see what he thinks about it. I think he's going to enjoy it. I mean, how can you not? It looks amazing, and now he can actually see at night. Anyways, fam, I love each and every one of you, and until next week, I don't know what's going to happen next week. We play it day by day, minute by minute here, but either way, we'll still bring you some good old-fashioned content. Like I said earlier, if you enjoyed this video, go down there and give old dad a big thumbs up, and if you think that LED Factory Mart should help us bring this bike into the 2024, leave a comment. You ready? Let's do this. Peace. I'm out. We're going to work on that too.
Oh, I love it. So that makes my bike look better in front of you.
Good too. Especially that black ring.
Yeah, them old ugly factory.
Yeah.
You don't realize how
Yeah,
How
much
bad
it
it
changed.
looks.
But right here's the big.
man, that's
Oh,
on
man.
break.
I'm going to get myself these lights for the
Yeah, it don't
I'm working
match
on it.
now, does
I'm
it?
working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be able to see now. Right.
That's
Oh,
Dang.
You can't see that.
You don't need to
You
be
don't
right.
right.
See, I saw that in them pictures, whatever you sent me.
Yeah, that looks
you don't
good.
choose them, and I like them because of that smoke and like
Yeah.
that. I said it should be bright. It
Well, I
is.
like how
See?
it's got that black ring too right there.
Them's running lights, them on the bottom, and it's got a separate wire hooked into them.
Damn.
Yeah,
So when I hooked them up, it got even brighter.
got
Yeah.
brighter.
So it looks really good,
Yeah.
I think. I think it
Yeah.
just flows better with the bike. now,
Yeah,
Yeah, that color it looks good. That old ugly.
especially at high beam. That high beams.
Oh yeah,
Man,
it's gonna be
it's
bright
bright.
when you get out in that dark.
You're blind, man.
I like it.
Good. I'm glad you
And
do.
it looks good. Just daytime, a third on it.
Yeah.